Hi, my name is Lathanza Williams, and I have my master's in mechanical engineering with certificates in Six Sigma, computer software validation, and AutoCAD. My most recent use of tech involves AutoCAD, Excel, ChatGPT, and PowerPoint. As a mechanical engineering student, I was exposed to AutoCAD fairly early in my curriculum. I was really excited when I started AutoCAD because everything that I visualized or thought of, I could now turn the concept into a physical drawing. It came very natural to me, and I was able to use it both on a professional level and a personal level. When I worked with a medical device company that dealt with the packaging and delivery of blood reagents and serums, we had a few issues that required the aid of automated computer-aided design. I designed a fill needle stabilization fixture to standardize the filling setup process. Also, a dropper placement attachment to interface with the filling machine, which minimized spills and hence improved safety to the employees. I was able to design and fabricate a vial go/no-go gauge. This allowed for inspection of the vials to be done more effectively. Now we had no more issues with concentricity and dimensions such as diameter. On a personal level, I used AutoCAD to convert a garage space into a one-bedroom utility. Using the dimensions that I measured, I was able to put it in AutoCAD and determine the space that I needed for a kitchen, a bathroom, and a room, and a little side dining area. When I had issues with water rushing into my back porch and destroying my siding, AutoCAD came in handy yet again. I was able to put the dimensions of the existing concrete slab in, expand it in AutoCAD, and then enclose it. So I turned the area into a sunroom and added a bathroom while I was at it. When I was a part of a real estate investment group, we had a home that we had to reimagine the space. We turned an older floor plan into a new concept by having an open floor. We did that in AutoCAD. We had a physical drawing of a surveyed land that the surveyor gave us. It didn't have dimensions on it. However, it did have the acreage and it had a scale. So using AutoCAD, I was able to scan it into the system, determine one of the edges, and then from there recreate the drawing. That then allowed me to be able to add roads and housing concepts to the drawing. Throughout the years, I've been hired to build Excel spreadsheets for various clients. Most of these clients wanted to be able to utilize the spreadsheet in a manner that would allow them to input information and get useful information out. One client needed to test a new investment strategy. Using formulas and charts, I was able to give him what he needed. I've created income and expense tracking workbooks, project management task lists, using formulas and conditional formatting to give a visual indication of completion status. And I created a compounding interactive spreadsheet that allowed the user to input the initial investment amount, which tied directly based on the formulas to a percent return. I recently used ChatGPT to do prompt engineering. Along with Image Creator and GIMP, I was able to design things like logos or website banners, even designs for t-shirts, mugs, or other accessories. Now we have PowerPoint, one of my favorite softwares. I've used PowerPoint to do a multitude of things, whether it's for a project at work or my personal business. Now within my business, I have used PowerPoint to develop cross-media video productions. And what that is basically is a collection of videos, audio clips, pictures, any media that you can imagine, sequenced in a manner to basically tell a story or to commemorate something, to celebrate something. Put them together based on what the client wants, add music to it, and make it something memorable. After adding finishing touches like timing and animation, convert it to an MP4, and we're ready to roll. Now we have a movie that can be played at any event. Thank you for taking the time to listen to how I use tech on a day-to-day basis.